Why did we want so badly to get rid of Ho?
I think it was because we could not imagine that a person who was a communist could have any other redeeming factors. And I'll give you a very interesting anecdote.
That's a powerful statement.
It is. So the OSS, the American Secret Service, collaborated with Ho Chi Minh. We dropped arms to him. We even dropped cigarettes packs, and we dropped a military mission to work with Ho Chi Minh's communist guerrillas fighting the Japanese during World War II. When the war ended, the American military mission was withdrawn. They were working for the OSS, and the commander of it had a farewell dinner with Ho. And he said to him, "Now I have to ask you, are you a communist?" And Ho replied, "Yes, but that doesn't mean we can't still be friends, does it?" Actually, it did. It would have been one option to say, Ho Chi Minh is a communist. Okay, we start there. Within that reality, what can we do? But no, we didn't do that. We thought that's the end of the story. He said he was a communist, and that's all. There can't be any more contact. And we had these fantasies, of course, that he was working for the Chinese, and the Chinese were working for the Soviets. We didn't realize that the Vietnamese and Chinese have hated each other for 1,000 years. That was just a detail. As far as we understood, communism was all run from the Kremlin, and Ho Chi Minh could not be considered a nationalist. He was a communist, and that was the end of the story.
I'm talking from 50 years beyond that time, but how could we have been so naive, ignorant, whatever phrase you wish to use, to not understand that there are natural enmities everywhere, and to think that just because both groups of people live in Southeast Asia, ergo, they have to be friendly and united against us. I mean, this is just crazy in retrospect.
It's great to see a big monolithic enemy out there. Some historians, like Arnold Toynbee, have suggested that countries need enemies. And if you don't have an enemy, you should go get one. Because without an enemy, countries are not organized. Yeah. They get diffuse, they get loose, they don't have an organizing principle for society. Yeah. Yeah. So the bigger and more powerful and more frightening your enemy is, the better it is to maintain discipline and cohesion and conformity in society. And I think that's why this image of the all-encompassing enemy was so appealing to them.
This excerpt is brought to you by the Massachusetts School of Law, a leader of reform in legal education and a leader in multimedia education for the public. To view the full interview and for a full listing of MSL's programs, log on to mslaw.edu.